Previously on Forever Stranded. Here. Whoa, whoa, it's hot. It's hot. So definitely much better lava production for this. Doesn't that look so much cleaner? That gets my 30. So right now it's just got unbreaking and breaking 3, sharpness 3. Alright, so we're in here. Get this party started. So this is episode 23.
Wow.
And we're getting up there. We're almost to the hundreds. We'll start here in the back. First thing I did, I had a little problem. Turns out there's a bug with the water system, I guess. My barrel just wasn't collecting water, so basically, just by stripping the pipes out and redoing them, now it's producing water again. So go figure. There have been some big changes out front, though. I have started my initial ME systems under Applied Energistics. So now I can come up here, and all my inventory is right here in this window. I can store everything in here, have access to it every time, and I've also put in auto crafting. If we come around here to the back, I have my auto crafting system. So if I need something like, scroll down here to the bottom, there was a couple of them. Whoop, 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 no. So like if I needed a hammer, one of these engineer's hammers, I can just tell it I want one, next, start. Now if we go down here to where the hammer was, it's now up here, engineer's hammer. Right here, let's see, 16K thing, and I tell it next, this is all the stuff it has to build in order to make that. If I put in, like, say, an order of 10 of them, then it could be pretty... I normally have to do this by hand, but now it's all automatic because I've told the game, or I've told the system these patterns, which those patterns are stored over here in these. So these are all the patterns that I've encoded in these. Haven't used all of them up, but that's what this window here is for. It lists all the patterns that I've created. And this is my pattern maker over here. Basically, I just pick something like this, and then if I have to have all the pieces to make it. If they show up in here, then I could create a pattern, slip that into my system, and now my system will automatically make it for me. I also found I had a couple bugs. I still have a couple bugs. Darn it. So these things, yeah.
Bugs as in...
In my unit here, I had all these furnaces going, but they weren't delivering their power into the system. So I had to modify it. So let's just come over here to transfer pipes. Yep, so I just need to pop up here. I'm going to need my wrench again. I swear to God, every time I put this wrench away, then I need it. I got to get it back out. So let's put that there, that here, and disconnect it here. Because I want it to connect all the lava being produced is coming down into here. So boom, boom, boom. And just disconnect this. And that should start filling these up with lava. Oh, no, it won't. Not without a fluid. So fluid. Don't have those in here yet. I haven't moved everything into the system. I didn't want to overdo it. Please tell me I hit. Yeah, transfer fluid. So I just need one of those. And to be honest, I could probably phase out the transfer pipes and move on to in-out systems. There we go. Now the lava's flowing in here. Now one of the problems I'm having is my cobblestone generator isn't producing enough cobblestone to keep up with this. You see, all that, this used to be all full of cobblestone. I can't keep up, so I'm going to have to upgrade this. That'll be one of the things we do tonight. But now all the lava is produced in these crucibles. They go into the pipes, into the barrel, and then from the barrel, which is almost full, they go into each of the generators. Oh, wait, don't want that. There we go. And then as you can see, I moved my system from over here to here, kind of shrunk it down, miniaturized the whole thing a little bit. Everything gets moved down as it's produced into this box. I created another compressor here, auto compressor, to keep the flow going. So this thing used to jam up with two of them. They both jam up, but with two of them, one of them might move enough around to start this one active again. And then those produce all of these lovely, oh, I'm an idiot. I cleaned it out the one time and put them all over here. Why is all this inventory? There's a bug in here. If I go through the terminal and I use my mouse wheel, it sucks everything below my mouse wheel into my inventory for some stupid reason.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and move everything back in there that should go in there. That, keep. Okay, the rest of it, we'll put the cobble up there. And all these bits and bobs that don't go in here. There we go. Go back over onto this side. So much for that smooth opening, huh?
Did you think we were gonna have a smooth opening?
I could be a little
You fool!
I could
You
be a little
fool!
naive. So let's go
Always
ahead and,
expect the worst and be grateful for the best.
and then we'll grab these, throw them in here to be auto smelted. So they'll really had the wrench in my hand. So they'll automatically come in here, be smelted. Then that'll suck them right into the system here. So they're automatically added to my system. This one, when I use the SAG, it puts it up in the box, which all I have to do is put an interface on here, and everything in the box will get sucked into the system. But wasn't quite prepared for that, so that is not going into the system as of yet. And we'll throw this redstone in here. I mean, just look how much redstone. Yep, and if you have your mouse over here and you try and type, so there are bugs to this version. I've got over 1,000 redstone and 123 blocks of redstone, so I'm doing pretty good with that. I also tore out my reactor and made a bigger reactor, 5x5. We were getting about, what, 300 to 400 RF, and now I'm getting 1.21, so 1200 RF, and I'm only running at 10% power.
Oh, very nice.
And that is running my whole system. This thing goes up to 6,000 or 7,000 RF power. So plenty of power here. I built some larger capacitor banks. The old ones held 1,000. These hold 3,500, and I have 3 of them stacked together. So I've got 10,500,000 RF in stock here in case things run out. And grab the plutonium, the cyanide ingots that's made from the yellowite. Any other changes? I did go ahead and give my villagers a little defense. We have an iron golem now, and got a couple more villagers in here. Go ahead and go take a look at them. So I have 3 villagers now, an armorer, an alchemist, and a weaponsmith. And one other thing, this was a failed experiment. Apparently they nerfed this thing. I've used it many times before in other mods, this terraformer. What it's supposed to do is turn the sand into dirt. It's not doing it. I've had this running for 2 days now, and I see no blocks of dirt being made anywhere. I tried a different, it's got modules you put in there. The one I have is irrigation. There was a cultivation one. I put that in there, and all it ended up doing was growing a bunch of grass and flowers in the villager yard. And nothing else because everything's sand else all around. So This might be, I'm glad I did this offline because it was a pain in the butt. If I haven't said it before, I'll say it again. Industrial Craft 2 is not my favorite mod. I do not like it. And it runs on a separate power system. It doesn't run on RF, it runs on EU. And the guy that wrote this mod doesn't want people to easily be able to convert RF to EU. He wants it way separate. So I had to go into this other mod that was included in this Forever Stranded under Slugs EU and RF converters to convert this energy. And it goes into this CESU battery, but this thing is a power hog. It sucks it up faster than these two things can, than my reactor can make it. So there's that. And my garden, I have the farmer put up. The farmer does things in quadrants. He's doing red orchids. See, I put the redstone down with the red orchids on there. Now those produce redstone for me, which really isn't an issue now. And I have 2 quadrants being used up by rubber tree saplings and 1 with pumpkin seeds. So I got pumpkins growing over here. And the rubber trees, and by adding in tree taps, it automatically picks up the tree sap for me, sticky resin. So I could grab that sticky resin, bring it over here to the sag mill, and turn it into rubber. Oh, not the sag mill, the alloy smelter. So we'll just throw that up in here. It'll get down there, turned into rubber, and all will be good. Oh, when building this, I had to build a little underground chamber. So to get to my wires where they were hidden. So I have a little underground chamber here. I'm starting my subway system, I guess you could say. And really, that's what I've accomplished thus far. That's what I did offline. Now, one of the things I would like to do is fix this cobble generator. It is not putting out enough cobble. So one of the things I can do is let me grab some iron here. And if I take that cobble generator and surround it with iron, it goes to a tier 2 cobble generator. And let's go with cobble generator. If I wanted to go to a tier 3, I could surround it with diamonds. And then blaze rods at tier 4, and tier 5 is emeralds. I hear something coming up. I do not understand why these guys are getting in here. And that was why I made the iron golem, because I did find that the tops of the trees, they were spawning on top of the trees here and dropping down, but as far as any place else goes, I don't know. So I gotta fight them off every once in a while. But yeah, diamonds, I have plenty of diamonds, so right here. So I only need 8. Let's go ahead and upgrade this from a tier 2 to a tier 3. And we'll see how that goes. I could easily go to a tier 4, but I would have to convert the blaze rods first over here in this generator, into this compressor here. But we'll go with this and see how well it works, and see if it can keep up with the cobble. I think I might have had my lava system set up badly. Not quite keeping up. It's getting sucked out faster than what it can make. It's going quicker though, so maybe I should look into this. So blaze powder, it takes 4 of those, 5 of those to make 8, so I only need 40 of them converted into blaze rods. Put those up here, and we're going to need some coal. And here's get a stack of coal, throw it in here for power. And that is going. And we'll let those go ahead, and when I get enough of those, I can go ahead and upgrade this to a tier 4. Oh, here it's starting to catch up. Maybe it was falling behind because it was filling everything up. There we go. We got enough of them. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Take us over to the table, bring it up to a tier 4. Hell, I'm going to go ahead and take it to a tier 5, I think. So the tier 5 is emeralds. Come in here, throw this in here, throw diamonds and iron. Get some emeralds. Have this thing spitting out rocks like there's no tomorrow. Doesn't seem to be much faster, does it? It's probably because it's sucking them down into this system. Now it's going to be filling this one. Yeah. We'll let that go. Might just have to make another one. And I have a couple of loot chests. Also, let me check in our quests to see if there's any. This one's still broken. Even though I've collected it, it says I could still collect it, but nothing here. Okay, I have a bunch of quests that I've completed in the Technological Revolution. So basic AE. I get a lifeblood crystal, which really doesn't do me any good because I'm not on hard mode, and half a heart and a loot chest. So we'll take that. And if I look in here, I have a half a heart. So let's mix these two up together, get a full heart, and eat that. So we're finally getting another heart on our life. Are you kidding me? Was that the wrong? Nope. Oh, this one. I put the wrong one in my thing. Okay, there we go. So we went from 6 hearts to 7 hearts. Yay. Go ahead and eat our little
This
food.
is very good. We need that extra heart.
Oh, we need all the hearts we can get.
Couple extra after this would be nice.
Let's see. The control center, making the ME controller, gets me some ME glass, nether quartz, pure nether quartz crystal, and an acceleration card. I like the acceleration card. The auto crafting, it's a choice reward. Well, I can make these easily. I can make all of these easily. Let's see here. You know what? 2 loot chests. Let's just do that, because I can make all those. Moving items. Choice reward. 8 glass cables, 10 flux crystals, 20 flux, dust, or 2 loot chests. The dust and the flux crystals and the cable, all easy, so 2 more loot chests.
Do like those chests.
And wireless crafting. Now I did the wireless crafting. I couldn't figure out how to get it to work, so it's not something I would probably use unless I figure it out. 4 dense energy cells. They store energy. That means I could attach them to the system, store energy, and then use them remotely. I wonder how much they store. 2 16K storage cells. I got plenty of those. Or 1 16K crafting storage, which that's used for when I craft things. That one, I'm going to go ahead and take that one this time. Oh, it's an item, so I get all of these? Huh, okay, never mind.
Very nice. Bonus!
We opened up a new quest path, Moving Worlds. I haven't started that at all. Creating Life. Some of these are blue. These are always blue because they're repeatable. There's none of them I really need at the moment. And the collector, I haven't really done anything. I haven't figured out even how to do it. Yeah, that goes on there. So now I have 4K crafting and 16K crafting added to my thing. It gave us the 2 storage cells, so we might as well throw them in here. Get rid of my engineer's toolbox. And let's start opening loot chests. We got 8 netherrack. Well, that would have come in handy earlier. And a dandelion and a poppy. Yeah, it's not good. So we got some compressed cobblestone, compressed dust, compressed gravel, compressed sand, and compressed soul sand. Those are, calls it semi-epic. I would be like, semi-useful when you're first starting out. an anvil. I could always use that because they break as you use them. Two cobblestone generators. Speaking of which, just check this really quick. Is it? Yeah, it's starting to get ahead. So I could actually add those onto this system. So there's 2 more adding in. 2 more flowers. Our luck is holding. 2 endstone. Now that could be useful. I couldn't tell you how, but I know it's I've seen it in some of the formulas I've ignored because I was thinking I would never have it. 2 more 16K storage cells. We'll use those directly, and another anvil. So let's just come over here and put those in there. And through all that, I got 2 experience points. So we'll throw it in here. It is nighttime. Let's go see if there's any Endermen out there.
Oh, I can't remember if you mentioned that you got
No.
your Enderman.
No.
Okay. I know what you're saying. Then I'm not saying it anymore.
I think it's already too late. So yes, I did get an Enderman head in my off play, but I was wanting to really kind of try and get one in my on play.
I apologize.
All right,
You
here
should
comes.
not have told me you got one then. I blame you. Sorry, everybody. I ruined a surprise.
Yep. You ruins it.
I ruined
So
it hard.
we did get an Enderman, but nothing but a pearl, which I still like the pearls.
Yes, we do.
But yeah, if we get frustrated, I could use the head. And it's funny because I didn't even go out looking for it. I was in the middle of doing my stuff, and it got to be nighttime, and then one of them popped into my compound right beside me. I mean, what's a man to do? Enderman pops up beside him. So
Take his head.
I kill him and got a head. Oh, what the hell?
What the hell?
Oh, there's an invisible fucking spider. That's what it was.
They could be invisible?
Yeah, you don't run into them often. That's why I never worried about it.
Bastards?
That's what was hitting me up on the wall. That puckered me. Because everything was coming at me.
Well, it's good that it was puckered as opposed to releasing.
Yeah. It maintained the seal. God, all this stuff is like annoying me. I hear it. There's an ender. Oh wait. Okay, gotcha. Oh, and a pearl. I better eat before I get back up there. I always want to knock me off my wall. It's my wall. I probably should go around and just build this thing higher. That way they don't, I don't know how high I'd have to go to get them to not be able to shoot at me. I think that we've gotten our quota of Enderman for the night. I'm not seeing anything new. You know, and it's sad because as I was working offline, I had all these ideas. Oh, I could do that online, and I can't think of a single one of them now. But one thing does come to mind. Jetpacks. So, yeah, I'd like to get a creative jetpack, but nope. So a jetpack. Oh, you know what? No, you can kiss my ass. I am not doing a industrial craft jetpack because they're going to want industrial craft power. It's simply jetpacks 2, and they charge on RF. Okay, so conductive iron, electrical steel. Very unfamiliar with all this. So let's start with the first one. We need a basic capacitor, this leather strap, that's easy, and this conductive iron thruster. That's the most complicated piece, but I think I could do it. Then I need that to go up the tiers. So if I wanted to start out with a conductive iron armored jetpack, because when you wear these you have to get rid of your chest armor. Yeah. whatever I do, I got to start at the first one, and it's required to go to the next tier. So, a capacitor and some, what the heck was that? Conductive iron. So do I have capacitors in here? I do. So I have one capacitor and conductive iron. I have some. I'm going to need a lot of that, I believe. Not just for this one, but so I need 2 iron and 4 leather. So let's just grab a stack of iron. I'm probably going to need that anyway. Leather. In fact, why am I even doing all this? Let's just pop in here. Okay, we can see this is already available. See how nice that is? And
That
then I
is
can
very nice.
click on this leather strap and hit plus. Oh, I'm missing a leather. But I may not have as much leather as I thought. Nope, I do. Grab the leather out of here. We'll throw it in the system. Put it there first. Create that. Stick it up here. And now we need these conductive iron thrusters, which is going to need 2 basic capacitors and a conductive iron, which they have. Let's see what we already have of that. Alright. So I need to make these redstone conduits. Can I make some? No. What am I missing? Redstone alloy, which is redstone and silicon in an alloy smelter. Do I have any silicon? I actually do. So let's take half a stack of those, and redstone, half a stack of that. Come over to the alloy, throw it in there, and it'll automatically cook up my silicon. No, not my silicon, my redstone alloys. I only need 3, no, I need 6 of them. There's 4, 5, and 6. So I should have enough in here now to make that. There we go. 8 of those. And now we need basic gears, which is cobblestone and sticks. 1, 2, put them in here. We should be able to make these now. 1. Oh, I need 2 more gears. And I ran out of sticks. Okay, easy enough. Just take a stack of this, clear this, put a bunch of sticks. 2 stacks of sticks in here. 1 more gear, and that should do it. Now we should be able to make the other one of these. And we have a backpack. So let's go over here to the power. Stick the backpack in here to charge. And I might have to set up the keys on it. So it's going to come up here and take the place of my armor. Hover mode enabled. Oh, look at this.
What am I seeing?
You're seeing me flying over my base.
Very nice.
Now up in the upper left corner is my fuel. So clearly this isn't going to last long.
Clearly they want us plummeting back to the ground.
Even if that happened. Oh, it doesn't shut off. Alright. So that used up almost 40% of the power. Definitely need to upgrade. So I'm going to take this backpack off and throw it into my system here. And let's work on the electric steel one. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's charge up the electric steel jetpack. Yes, the fuel goes down much slower. We want it even slower than that. Alright, so dare I try to do the next tier? So after electrical, we have energetic. Oh, this looks expensive. I do have the 4 energetic bars, but how many energetic bars do I have? I have 100. I could do this. We got those 2 parts, so we should be able to make the whole thing once I take my jetpack off. In here, dipshit. There we go. Energetic jetpack. Oh, this is a bit faster too. Seems like. And we should get lots of flight time out of this. Also the fall time. Even though it's in hover mode, I still go down. So I have to watch that. But turn off hover mode. And how bad is this last one, the vibrant? So it needs vibrant alloy. How much vibrant alloy do I have? I got 6 vibrant alloy nuggets. So vibrant alloy is made with ender pearls. I do have some energetic alloy and ender pearls. Ooh, that is expensive. I think I'm going to be happy with what I've got now. Alright, it is getting nighttime out, so let's go hunt for some endermen this way. And there is one right there. Follow me, bozo. Okay, this hole. Did I kill him? I got an ender pearl, I must have. Ah, more pearls. Hopefully I can get a legit head and get onto that soul binder. I mean, I do have a legit head, but I just thought, you know, my wife was overly concerned I did it online. Actually, I'm teasing. I'm pulling her leg. The one she scratches her ear with.
I was just gonna say that.
Okay, so no Enderman heads, but we got 5 pearls out of the night. I think this will be a good point to end this particular episode, and we will catch up with you in the next episode, 24.